Today we will discuss adapters, which are important circuits for any programming engineer. According to the established standard, the up-to-date programmers are provided with 40 and 48-pin DIP block for DIP housing. It means a block with zero force. Such block allows to reprogram the chip without damaging its leads. To program chips in other housings like PLCC, SOI, PSOP, TSOP and BGA, we need special adapters for the relevant type of housing, as well as the adapters for DIP housings, with a number of leads and a non-standard pitch. The most up-to-date controllers and memory microchips are produced at least in 2-3 housings or more. As an exception, there are memory chips with UV erasing and the controllers with relevant memory, which are made in DIP housings only. Moreover, some chips are produced only in SMD version, for example at Mega 128. Each of programmer manufacturers offers its own range of adapters, which can be used with the given list of the supported microchips. This list consists of dozens and hundreds positions, so the range of adapters in the market is huge. All adapters can be conditionally classified as universal and specialized. These specialized adapters are intended only for a specific programmer model. Their pinout is designed for a definite programmer in the view of hardware and software features of each programmer. The pinout of universal adapters is according to configuration of the pins for numerous chips. This adapter is suitable for the most of programmers. Adapter D848 can be an example. It is a pin-to-pin pinout. The adapter supports microchips of 24th and 93rd series and some PIC controllers. Even this simple case has hidden problems. Microchip 108 is produced in the housings of different widths, 150, 170 and 180 mm. Mi is 0.001 inch. It means it is important to know that not only the series number and the housing number, but also the dimensions of the housing. Or for example, DIP40 PLTC44 adapters can have 4 variants. They are produced for 4 lines of microchips, memory MC51, ABP and PIC controllers, and each case has its own pinout. Or here is one more example of adapters for memory chips DIP. Adapter DIP28 PLCC32 is used for chips with a memory of up to 1 MB, and DIP32 PLCC32 is used for memories more than 1 MB. As a rule, the adapters have columns with zero force. Also, there are adapters of economy class for PLCC housings, which are a little less convenient but have much lower price. You will need extractor to operate them. As you see, the selection of an adapter is not less important than the selection of a programmer. You have to consider one more aspect of the issue. It is the price. Adapters have different prices depending on their versions. There is so-called economy class adapters, like these ones for PLCC chips, and the price of such adapter is close to the price of a programmer, so your mistake in adapter selection will cost you much. To make the correct choice, you have to know the following data: the chip manufacturer, the name of the chip, the type of the housing, and the name of the programmer, where it will be programmed. The most reliable way is to use the original adapter recommended by the manufacturer. You can get the necessary information on the manufacturer's websites. Some manufacturers arrange the list of chips and the recommended adapters. Others provide parameter searching of an adapter. Some manufacturers, like Phaeton, indicate the needed adapter in the programming frame of the programmer. If it is possible to find an original adapter, you have to get along with an analogous one. The most important thing in this case is to make sure that the pinout is identical to the original one. Otherwise, the result of the programming is unpredictable. But the pinout is not always available to see, and this complicates the problem. Hopefully, this brief description will help you in choosing adapters for each chip.